blockchain flows, bitties riding no cap. DeFi kingpin does the charts in his lap. Wheelchair bound, still breaking the trap. Cryptic codes making haters all nap. Wait, crypto keep it lit, keep rolling. Point of fire, prophecy beholding. This ability ain't no limit, he's golden. When the pass down is never folding. YouTube hustler subscribers gone nuts. Crypto market way never cuts. Posting ETs calculating guts. In the bearable, dudes got the clutch. Wait, crypto keep it lit, keep rolling. Points of fire, prophecy beholding.
What's going on? What's going on, everyone? My name is Wadi. Welcome to the show. How's everyone doing? Hope you guys had a blessed day so far. And what a day in crypto. Somo, welcome. Tim Shea, welcome. How are you guys? Appreciate you guys joining. All right, so the title is Death Cross Resistant, right? Because let's be realistic. I've been talking about this Death Cross happening for a couple of days now. And it's crazy because it's just been hanging around there, flirting with it, but it still doesn't happen. So far, I counted one, two, three, four, five times, right? It attempted to go higher, and five times it got rejected. And now this is the sixth time that is trying to attempt to go and break out higher, and yet we still get rejected, right? It's not a full rejection, so there's still hope. Now, there's two scenarios that I am expecting here, which is one, we break above, and then we could break over here, which is 88, and then we touch 91K, get rejected, and come back down, right? Now, two is that we don't break above and or let's say we make it over here to around uh 88 88,700, and then we get rejected right there and we go towards the downside. Obviously nothing is guaranteed and it is not financial advice, but I am just seeing this as a good sign that it's still just hanging around there, or we could just trade sideways for whatever weeks, days that's over here, in my opinion. What's going on? Cheese in the house, bringing in the donuts. Welcome, Cheese. And guys, I got a couple of news articles, but I did want to touch on this specific part real quick because that is what I'm seeing. Depending on when China opens, we will see how everything else is going to go. Stay tuned and be careful, obviously. All right. So, what you guys want first, the bad news or the good news? Well, let's start with some bad news. All right. On April 16, 2025, Bitcoin ETF saw 170 million in outflow, the biggest daily loss in weeks. Most of the exits came from Fidelity, FBTC, and ARKB, with over 113 million each. In contrast, BlackRock, IBIT gained 30.6 million, showing mixed investor confidence. The pullback comes as Bitcoin struggles to break past 85,000. Despite the outflow, many traders still expect a rebound if BTC clears that key level, which is around 85. Um, obviously, it is not looking too hot for Bitcoin, but there's still hope. All these companies that are selling right now, it's not really much of a major concern because, yeah, you will argue the fact that, hey, they're selling because uh, they're scared. Sorry. Or you could argue the fact they're selling because they want to buy lower. Everyone doesn't know where this tension between China and the US is going to go. So there is a lot of uncertainty in the market. Let me talk about the next one. Let me see. Tim's nice channel. Thank you, Tim. Big pump on Good Friday. Hey, Tim, if it happens, then it was a miracle sent, bro. All right. Let me go back over here. And we're going to talk about Bitcoin hash rate. Just hit a record high after the recent halving, showing the network is stronger than ever, but with mining now harder and rewards lower. Miner profits dropped 50% in March compared to last year. To stay afloat, many miners like Hive, Bitfarm, and Iconic Digital are selling more Bitcoin than they are mining. Still, the network remains secure, and some experts think the reduced supply could help boost Bitcoin price. So, obviously, we do know that the Bitcoin halving uses the reduction of supply. Welcome, welcome, Sue. How are you? Long time, long time. Appreciate you joining. Um, Guys, let me drink a little bit of water. Hold on. So, everyone knows that miners obviously need to sell to continue sustaining their business, but also everyone knows that the less supply, it's um no, not less supply. The more supply is already released into the market. Yes, a lot of people will argue that it can affect the price and it could drop. But at the same time, it also means that the more circulating supply is out there, people don't got to worry about any supply being released or crashing the market. So it's more of a supply demand situation, in my opinion. Now, what I do think is that it's going to help us out because if they sell now, then that technically means they will not be selling on the coming days. Maybe June, July, they won't be doing that usual sell off. So we'll see. The good news is that while they are selling, it says Japanese fashion brand ANAP bought 70 million worth of Bitcoin to add to its company reserve. They see Bitcoin as a strong global asset like gold or the US dollar and believe its value will rise over time. ANAP joins other companies like MetaPlanet and MicroStrategy in using Bitcoin as part of their financial strategy. Hey, the more company that buy Bitcoin and they want to use it as a reserve, the better it works out for the market. The more institution gets involved buying Bitcoin, the better. The more ETF gets introduced, kind of the better. But the states will be a game changer. WF Capital, welcome, bro. Yo, the shade that sprays from a far away. What's going on? What's going on, man? Welcome. GS, what's going on, bro? Welcome, welcome. All right. Bitcoin is holding strong around 85,000 despite market pressure from US China trade tension. Donald Trump is now openly criticizing Fed Chair Jerome Powell, saying he should be replaced for not cutting interest rate fast enough. This political tension is creating uncertainty in financial market, which could impact Bitcoin future price and investor interests. Let me read a second story to that. Hold on. Chaka Chaka, what's going on, bro? Welcome. Can you chat Sebek Kukon chart 1 hour? IWF, give me a minute. What's going on, Chaka? Welcome, bro. All right. So the other news is here, right? Donald Trump recent move could impact crypto prices. He's pressuring Fed Chair Jerome Powell to lower interest rates and may replace him with former Fed official Kevin Warsh. If rate cuts happen, it could boost crypto market. Investors are closely watching Trump action as his economic strategy may help drive up the value of digital assets. So, plain and simple, Jerome Powell is getting two options. It's either A, cut interest rate and let the market be, or B is going to be that he's going to get replaced by somebody else. I think Jerome Powell doesn't like Trump much, even though he is our president. And he is somewhat playing politics because there is no way he could possibly sit over here and say that the market is stable and he doesn't see any reason for them to cut interest rate right now. Are you kidding me? Is the biggest question. All right, moving forward. Crypto analysis. Ali Martinez said Solana Sol could fall to 65 if it doesn't break above the 138 resistance. Right now, Sol is at 125. And for Bitcoin, he sees strong support near 82,000, where many buyers have entered before. BTC is currently around 84,000 at the time of writing. As for Ethereum, a bullish signal suggests a possible bounce with key support at 1,546. ETH is trading at the time of writing 1,582. Now, this is why a lot of people believe that ETH is signaling a bullish signal, which is the gas fee is going way cheaper. So it's a reality, it's a really a bullish signal. And in my opinion, no, it's not. And I will show you guys why. Let me bring up the ETH chart. Where is ETH? Oh, I was about to say, I know I'm not bugging. I had it here. So right now, the support that Eve does got a hold is right here, 1,381. But to be honest, we already had the death cross a while back. It still hasn't happened on Bitcoin, but this is no bueno. This usually means that there is more downtrend coming. Now, the further we are from the moving averages, the less chances we have of a turnaround to actually happen. So, in my opinion, I think maybe that analysis is wrong. Obviously, not financial advice because I could be wrong. What's going on, Jeff? Getting off work and listening to the amazing Wally. I appreciate you, Jeff, like always. They should replace Jerome with GS with Dudo Kwan. Really, bro? That is hilarious. Yo, G Man, welcome, bro. Appreciate you joining. I so now the problem that's going on with OM, which is Mantra, they seem to found a solution. Mantra CEO John Patrick Mullen shared plan to rebuild trust after OM token crashed 94%, dropping from $6.35 to 0.37. Due to big exchange transfer, he promised to burn the team token allocation and launch a buyback and burn program. A public dashboard is being built to show token balance. Mullen also confirmed the team didn't sell during the crash and is working with exchanges to find out what happened. So I'll be honest with you, the story sounds a little bit fishy. I personally think they know a lot more than what they claim, but at the same time, we have no solid proof other than a guy that tracked a wallet that was linked to their to one of the team member. That's it, right? Now, I do gotta say, I actually like the fact that they want to do the buyback and burn program. And I also like the fact that they're going to create a dashboard for more transparency on what is going on. So, shout out to them for that. Okay. Good evening. What's going on? 37 Hopper. Welcome, welcome. Good evening. I'm doing just great, brother. 310 here. 307 what? All right, so Ethereum transaction fees are currently very low, which has often signaled a price rebound in the past. According to sentiment, fees under $1 usually means less trader activity, often a setup for a future price jump. In 2023, low fee came before a major rally from 1,600 to over 4,000. Right now, many traders are ignoring ETH, which could lead to a surprise move up. ETH is currently trading at 1,572 at the time of writing, down from 3,348 earlier this year. So we do want, right? We do want Ethereum to start running because if we see Ethereum, which is the very first altcoin run, then we could see the other altcoin follow, hopefully. What up, Seiko Han? Welcome. Always financial advice coming from him. Um, Now the whole IRS debate, right? Finally, the IRS rule that tried to label DeFi platform as broker for tax reporting has been officially canceled. On April 10, 2025, President Trump signed Joint Resolution 25 to overturn the rule, which was introduced in December 2024 after the move. Crypto groups like the Blockchain Association dropped the lawsuit, saying it is no longer needed. The decision had strong support from both parties in Congress, with many worried the rule would hurt crypto innovation. Even though in reality, we know what they're worried about. They just want to keep whatever they're doing in the hush hush. And I believe everybody else is trying to do the same exact thing. And hey, DeFi was meant to be decentralized, and no one is supposed to be in your business. That's just my opinion. What up, Pelosi in the house? Welcome. Hello, Mr. House, my girlfriend Carolina. You guys are hilarious. And the last piece of news, Binance CEO Richard Tang says the crypto industry is strong and ready for future growth. Binance now has over 250 million users and aims to reach 1 billion by the end of 2025. 10 credits this to the platform resilience and leadership in bringing crypto into mainstream finance. He focused on compliance, working with regulator and preventing illegal activity. 10 is optimistic about 2025, pointing to better regulation and growing interest from big investors. So, I don't know if you guys also know that CZ is out here advising governments that they should have their own country reserve in a sense. So Binance has been in the game as long as I can remember. They are the biggest exchange worldwide, very respected. I just wish, other than Binance US, for one day, maybe Binance Global to be available over here. Wadi, this crypto is boring. Can you do no, no, bro. No, no, no. I'm not doing that, Seiko. It's about the shade. Hi guys. So let me get into charts. Um WF, are you still here? Which one was the one that you want me to look at? Sebek. Okay. Let me take a look at Sebek. All right. Whoa. Why is it that I always have, oh, that's why, an issue getting Civic? Hold on, let me go. CBCN, got it. Appreciate that. He mentioned KuCoin. Good God, what was this? That's a 1 hour chart. Was I sleeping? Yo, this thing literally pumped to 0.003. Obviously, a drop, but good God, this is crazy. We can have special guest Tim, GS, Brian. Hey, you guys want to come up? Let me know. What I'm needing is to hear one of your amazing poems. Jeff, dude, I'll see what poem I got here, Jeff. Hold on. Tell you about this one. Wadi is gonna pump more than XCN. So I do have a nice bag tin. Um, I'm just waiting to see when it goes higher. That's all. And if you're just saying that's gonna pump harder than XCN, I believe it, bro. I mean, market cap is extremely low. And if it doesn't pump, then I'm just shit out of luck, right? All right. So 1 hour chart. I mean, how can you even chart this candle? Just saying. Let me see. One thing I could tell you though, if everything goes the way it should, eventually it should get back up here. And guys, I apologize for the background noise. My mother has impeccable timing to do milkshakes. I'm probably gonna have to reset this and check out the levels again. So yeah, obviously not financial advice, ladies and gents, but we should come back to at least 0.014589. No guarantees, but It's it's out there according to the Fibonacci retracement level. When would it do it? That's the part that nobody knows. But one thing I'll tell you, if you have a certain price set where you want to take profit, then hey, if anything like this happens again, then you know. Nice worry, yeah, point 10 potentially. Yeah, WF, I actually could see that. Good call, bro. 200%. Yeah. And this happened just recently. Better than milkshake. You're funny. You are hilarious. All right. Um, Literally, this happened so fast. I am just shocked. But it could happen again. Okay, so let me tell you something. With RSR, they were doing something like this similar. Oh, I feel like a little kid, man. And I ate and I slept, so I don't know what the heck is wrong with me. Um, with RSR, out of nowhere, big pumps came out. It went from like 1 cent, no, from less than a penny to 1 cent. And then it went from 1 cent to 2.6. And then it went from 2.6 all the way to like 3.4. So if SEBIC is going to do the same exact thing, hey man, I'm ready for it. I'll just keep my eye out closer because I didn't. Never burst TV in the house. Welcome, welcome. Guys, make sure you're following Never Nervers. Sorry, I said never. Nervers TV. That's Chaka secondary channel. And yes, do what he says. Don't forget to smash that like button. Go to 1 minute, it was 2 minutes, and then 3 minutes down. We can do 200% in 2 minutes. It could do a huge IMO. Oh, yeah, yeah, WF Capital. I totally agree with you, bro. So I don't know if you know, but they're actually have one of their investor, which is want to know who? Coinbase, and they're partnered with them. Let this be the one that set my chain free. Now, and I'll talk to you guys about another one that I was researching today. Obviously, not financial advice whatsoever. Make sure you do your own research. But I do like what the project is about. Um, well, there's two of them. And I was gonna post about this earlier, but then I was like, eh. Have any of you heard of RWA Inc? Super, super low market cap. I don't even think is internationally known, only on a few exchanges. MEXC, KuCoin, and KSEX. Um, RWA Inc. delivers end-to-end real-world asset RWA tokenization via an advanced multi-asset platform, including tokenization as a service, launchpad, and a marketplace with a short-term focus on startup utility token for our go-to market strategy. RWA Inc. primary emphasize in on strategically expanding into startup equity token, real estate, collectible, and other asset classes via security token listing. The project comprehensive service, enhance liquidity, broaden market reach, support business development, and create new avenues for value creation, aligning with market demands. So, who's the team? Kevin Yune, founder, CEO, AJ Dinger, CFO. What a name, Dinger. Amber Tail, head of marketing, Alina Lockmere, digital designer, Mike Storm, partner and CEO, Philip Michelson, CTO, Amir Napbar, product manager. Now, they are partnered, according to my research, with other crypto projects like XYO, which you guys should know by now which one is XYO, and other partnership along the way. Obviously, there is no guarantee just yet. I'm still looking into this project, but just in case, I throw in $100. Market cap, it's at 4 million. Even if it reached 2150, 100 million, that's still good. Wait. Oh God, XVCN connections. What's that record title on that? I don't know, GS. I will have to look into that. Check their partner on their site. Yeah, there you go. Select the ecosystem partner. Well, I didn't see this one earlier. Base, Gate.io, KuCoin, MEXC, Decubate, never heard of them. Plume, I heard of. Certic, we all know that. Kron, XYO, Layer Zero. Yeah, so not bad partnership. I just want to make look a little deeper, and then that's it. But this thing is looking phenomenal. And the best part is extremely cheap. And if you guys do get in, make money off from it, I expect a 10% tip. Okay, thank you. Not, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. What's going on, Prince? Welcome. Hello, boss. How are you doing? I'm good, Prince. Welcome. All right, so, uh, poetry. Jeff, are you still here? All right. So I actually wrote this one the other day. I was pretty upset. Don't worry, people. I'm not, going through anything crazy. It's just normal moment in my life where I get angry at God. So don't take it personal. So it says, God, I'm sorry for feeling mad. It hurts to live with what I have. Why did I get this heavy load while other walk an easier road? I try to smile and stay real strong, but some days just feel way too long. I wonder why this had to be. Why do you give this pain to me? Still, I trust you through the pain, even when I cry in the rain. Please stay close when I feel low. Help me find a way to grow. I don't know why, but I still pray that you will guide me every day. Though I'm hurt and don't understand, I'll hold on tight to your loving hand. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Stop crying. It's done and over with. Um, do, 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 do. All right, guys. So, what other coin do you want me to take a look at? And then from there, I'll chart it. And if not, then I guess I could end this. Sonia wrote that probably. Nah, Seiko. I've been writing poetry since the age of 14, bro. And usually I write poetry based on what I'm feeling. I don't write poetry just to write. It's the same thing when I write music. I write it because it's what I'm feeling at the time. So Mofat, bro. I'm just trying to say, brother, I am pro XRP, but I think it's time we also open our eyes. Look at this nice pump and then the nice dump. But here, let me go smaller time frame. I mean, hey, I still have a just in case bag, but if I'm honest, I don't know, bro. I think I'm done believing all the hype around XRP. And when they announced that there's a possibility of no, not a possibility. They made it official. The SEC and Ripple signed a appeal to the court joint so they could put a pause to the case. Now, waiting on the court to reply back, and that's it. Other than that, it pumped like from two something all the way to like 213, bro, right here. And then the news again, dump all the way to 205, then pump back to like 211, and here we are at the dump again. So if you guys are not seeing the manipulation that I am seeing in XRP, then I don't know, man. I'm holding in case it does good, but I do not believe. I mean, I was thinking 12 to 15 bucks, but I'm starting to think that maybe XRP won't even make it past 5 or 7. And that's just real talk. Gotta hear XRP song $2 bounce. I wonder how that song goes. XRP bounce when she walk. Nah. All right, guys. Let me get out of here. I will catch you guys maybe tomorrow if nothing comes up. I'll post it around 5 or so or earlier, just so you guys know that I am coming live. I appreciate each and every one of you, like always, for tuning in. I will catch you guys next time, unless there's something else that y'all want me to check before I actually leave. Oh, you made it for Austin? Oh, God, I got to hear that, Seiko. But yeah, peace out, everybody. Have a good one.
Wait, crypto, keep it lit, keep rolling. Coins on fire, prophecy beholding. This ability ain't no limit, he's golden. We look past doubters, never folding. Staying sharp like a Bitcoin spike. Futuristic mind, blockchain hype. Real estate slow him down, he takes flight. Brady's grind, it's a virtual highlight. One hand.